job, and then it takes me a month to figure out I can do this job by my fucking self. But should I? No, I shouldn't be. I should be having 4 people on this job to be able to keep the fucking flow going. It's a fucking slave work, dude. This world sucks. Everybody's fed up. I'm fed up. Tired of falling into the epitomes of this shit, dude. Cayman, I want to come down right now. It's summertime, bro. Do you know what I miss about the fucking summers? I haven't been able to explore, enjoy, or do fucking anything in the last 5 years in the summertime because I've been broke because my job does not pay me enough. And whether I'm working through the summer or I'm off through the summer, I still don't have the time or the money to go above and beyond for my bills to be able to fucking enjoy myself during the summertime. You know how fucking hot it is here? It's like 100 degrees and it's dry. So it's a dry heat. You're fucking dying. Can't breathe. It's fucking insane. I would rather be hot as fuck being able to breathe surrounded by a body of water. So I want to come down and visit. I want to go swimming. I want to go diving. I want to see the fucking ocean life. And if the ocean life kills me, then oh my God, I lived my life. You know what I mean? I would be so happy. I would be so happy. I would be more happy to be able to go down to visit you and your brother and your family, to go explore the ocean for one fucking day. If Cayman, you have no idea. I have never felt happiness. I don't know what fucking happiness is. I've never felt it. I've felt joy, enjoy. I've felt joy before, but I've never felt happiness. Do you understand how happy I would be if I came down and visited you for one fucking day or 1 week and just got to enjoy the day doing what I wanted to? Oh, dude, fuck. That would be fucking kosher. I mean, that would be fucking amazing. I've never been outside the States for one. And being down on that type of a beach, I've been to the beach, all right? The Pacific Ocean beaches along the fucking West Coast, it's not that spectacular. I mean, they're great, but that water's cold. Cold. You can't go swimming in that shit. And there's fucking, rocky and there's no, it's not really that sandy. There's some sandy beaches, but it's not a whole sandy. So it's just not the same. It's not the same. And I want to go explore the oceans, man. Fucking oceans call me. I love the ocean. I love water, but I've always wanted to really like do deep sea diving and do diving in general. But you can't dive in the lakes here. They're too polluted and fucking, they're too brown. The only lakes you can dive in are the Northwest lakes or the lakes up in the high mountains away from populations, because we fucking dump shit into our lakes so often, too much. In fact, there's probably Quail Lake and the reservoir, and there's probably like our 4 main lakes around here, plus all the little small lakes up in Denver. Guarantee you 100% there's bags of fucking trash. There's fucking guns, dynamite, probably weapons of galore hidden in fucking barrels or bags dropped in the fucking off the bridges. Dude, I've been following these fishermen, these magnet fisher guys on fucking Instagram. It's hilarious. These guys are great. I wanted to do that as a kid, and I got told, because we're always told, don't fish off the fucking off the bridges. It's illegal to do that. But they also say you can't, like on certain, there were certain places up in Oregon that I tried to do when I was a kid, and they're like, no, you're not allowed to do that. And I was like, why the fuck am I not allowed to do that? I'm trying to clean up the environment because I'm with the Boy Scouts and that's what we're doing. No, that's illegal. You have to have a permit to do that. And then I find out now why you need a permit, because there's fucking bombs. People fucking drop bombs in the fucking water, bro. And guns and fucking weapons and shit. Like, holy fuck. All along in Missouri, The rivers in Missouri and Alabama, wherever this guy is on the more like southern, he's more in the southern states in Florida and shit. He casts these magnets off the fucking bridges in like really dead zones, and he's pulling up bombs like fucking M80s. He pulled up in one video in, I don't even know the area. I think it was in North Carolina. He pulled up, it was right off of a military base. There was a river, and just down the ways, like probably like 30, 40 minutes down the ways, there was a river with a fucking, deep enough water base. And they found live missiles that shoot out of a fucking RPG. Like, bro. And then you know what the fucking military guys say to that? Oh yeah, that just happens sometimes. Sometimes some people just, they either steal or they go out and try to test out some of these, and it falls in the river and floats downstream. Or sometimes our things get flooded, and some of our ammo gets floated downstream. So you guys don't ever take a fucking scuba gear and go out there and fucking clean it up. You just let it sit for the public to fucking find. Like kids like me used to jump off of bridges into the water because we had nothing else better to do. The Deschutes River was so clean and so crystal clear, thank God, that you could see the bottom. And a lot of the places in the Deschutes River was shallow, but there was one place that we all jumped off on the bridge on the main strip that was fun to jump off of. I even jumped my bike off of it, and fucking come to find out, there could have been ammo down there, a bomb. And you step on that, boom, there you go. Fucking pieces everywhere, Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I understand shit that's like, there was some cannonballs in another video and like old school, like weapons that were back in the 18th century being in the mud. I can understand that. That's fucking ancient. Those are relics. And that's not going to go off if you do step on it. And then, the only thing that you're going to get is a tetanus shot because you're going to have rust if you step on it. That's it. These these other issues though, we need to take care of our country. Like, seriously, we need to take better care of our fucking communities, and we need to take care of ourselves. It's fucked up. We are giving too much into the government, expecting them to do something for us. They ain't doing shit. They're stealing our money and they're running with it. And we're the dumbasses to think anything is going to change otherwise. Because literally, oh shit, what did I just remove? I was trying to remove this. I removed my damn symbol. Oh well. But seriously, like the main thing about presidential debates, they always talk about everything they're going to make changes to and everything they're going to work on and everything they're going to, focus and help the people with. But it never fucking happens. It never happened with Obama. Obama was good president. He wasn't the best, but he's been the best in the last fucking 4 presidencies. Yeah. When you compare it like that. But seriously, when is this shit gonna fucking stop? And as a person who did not vote for the first 18 years of his life, because you have to be 18 or older to vote, I didn't pay attention to that shit. And when you're a kid, you don't pay attention to that shit. And somebody, actually one of the natives that I follow posted earlier about how our youth is going to be the change of our country, our world, our democracy, whatever you want to call it, in the future. And to be honest, it's always like that. It's always up to the youth. But listen to me. What happens when you're a kid? What happens? when you have an idea that you feel in your heart would be a really, really good idea, something of value, something of truth, something that you could fucking pitch, but nobody will listen to you because you're a fucking kid. Then you get to being 18, you are no longer that same kid with those same values. You might still have that same belief or that same pitch still buried deep back there, but it's not your core value anymore. So when the media says that they're trying to control you and they're trying to make things into the ways to deceive you, it's not them, you fucking it's not them. It's you. You have lost your full commitment to your true value. When you're a kid, you're fully committed into that value. You try to hold on to that value, but you allow society to warp you to fit into their fucking curriculum. That's on you. That is not on them. They put themselves out there, yes. Advertisements, promotions, come buy this, come get that. Get your mind away from your values. That's what they mean by they control you. It is not them physically tormenting you, controlling. Okay? It is the fucking advertisements. It is the propaganda that controls you because you see it and like it and it's flashy and you run off with it. You don't know what it is. You just know it's fucking cool. But then you realize, oh, this is not cool. And then you spend all your money and then you fall backwards. Now that core value needs to be implemented into an investment, but you can't have time or power to invest into it because now you have time and power to invest into your fucking safety, into your other values. And then you have to, then you're implanted with more propaganda and more stupid shit. Come here, go there, go this, go that. You need fucking put investment here. You got to go to college. You got to go to this. You got to go to that. You got to have a job. You got to have this. You got to have a car. You got to have this. You got to have a fucking house. You got to have an apartment. You got to have a fucking bed. You got to have a fucking all this shit. It's nonstop. Grab, 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 grab. You're a fucking crab. That's what it is. Always. Always. We're lost our fucking core values as a fucking kid. So by the time we're in a fucking adult, we don't have that shit anymore. Then we have fear because we allow our fucking imagination to cloud our imagination. So we allow that fear to take over. And that fear is the judgment because we have to stand up to be cool in someone's eyes so that we can get the girl, so we can get the money, so we can be a kiss ass, so we can have the fucking better jobs, so we can fucking rise up in power, so we can fucking have this, we can have that. And it's just fucking nonstop. And we fucking hate ourselves by the time we're 50 because we didn't fucking live. We didn't spend the time and necessary time and effort with our families. Our families are dead now. My family started dying off, flopping off like flies fucking in 2010. I had to go to so many fucking funerals. My whole life for 10 fucking years after that was funeral after funeral after funeral after funeral. Half of them I don't even fucking know. And then the 3 fucking funerals that I wanted to go to that I couldn't even go to and attend to because I had fucking work. I missed out on my uncle's funeral. I missed out on my fucking grandparents' funeral. I'm not happy about that. Those are the people I fucking care about and I couldn't go. We lose so much time. I'm thankful I don't have kids because my kids would be fucked right now. My poor dog barely gets out of the house anymore. I take her out every 2 hours to play with her to get her exercise. I try to take her out when I go. I don't go on walks or hikes anymore because I'm too scared to go out myself. Because there's all the gunshots all around. Because all the fucking hate crime going around. So now my dog's suffering because of me. If that was a kid...